Sam time, cooking time, Sam time, cooking time, Sam time, cooking time, yeah!
Today we're going to be making some wonderful beer bread. Yeah! And we're going to be using a Yuengling light lager that we received free of charge from the local vintage cellar. They were kind enough to give us these expired beer, and I believe that I'm going to make some bread for them. We aren't going to be able to call this bread Freegan though, because we weren't able to get any flour or baking powder or anything like that for free from any of the stores. But we got this beer, we should make some bread with it. Alright. Use a couple of interesting additions to our beer bread today. We're going to add our Freegan probiotic soy yogurt. It was given to us by wonderful Annie K's. What it's going to do is help our baking soda pretty much turn into a baking powder. Baking powder is nice because it's able to give you your and the acidity mixed with the sodium bicarbonate and the baking soda to help your bread rise. When you use baking soda on its own, you need to add an ingredient that'll raise the acidity of your bread making if it's calling for baking powder. So in this case, we're going to use baking soda and a little bit of yogurt to help it give the proper rise. Alright, start out here by adding our wonderful Yuengling Light. Some recipes, they'll end up telling you that you gotta have a flat beer whenever making bread. That's not necessary. It's easier to measure something that's flat because when it's still fizzy, you got all that fizz and everything. People can't measure right. Insanity ensues. Set the oven temperature, 375. Our flour. Our recipe calls for 3 cups. And in making bread, you don't want to have compact flour. The reason is that compact flour will cause a hard, crispy bread instead of the nice, luscious, fluffy bread that you're looking for. Here we got about 2 cups. So to keep it from compact, sift method of shaking the cup. Now we're going to go ahead and add a teaspoon of baking soda. We like to eyeball things, remember? So no need for little measuring cups and spoons. Probiotic yogurt. It's 2 good spoonfuls. Probably be good. Quite delicious. Alrighty, next thing to do is add a little bit of salt. Salt helps get the carbonation out of that beer as well. We're almost there. Last thing we gotta do is add a little bit of maple syrup. Alright. You can use sugar as well, honey, whatever you like, whatever your flavor desires, but you want to add about a half cup worth of sugar. Add a little bit of oil. If you add it after it's started to bake and you've got your whole little round ball, you can add it on top and you'll have a crispier crust. But I like to go ahead and put it inside just to have an even consistency throughout your bread. I'm going to add about a half cup of oil. You use butter, whatever your flavor is. Just happy to add it to your bread, because bread should be unique and original to the person. It should be a daily part of your life, just like our daily bread here in Blacksburg. As you can see, it's running down the pan. What we're going to do, add a bit more flour, make it a little bit thicker. Hopefully we'll get ourselves a nice little round artisan ball. There we go, it's about 3/4 of a cup. Still a little bit runny. So might as well keep on sifting some extra flour in. Nice and thick. strong, hearty bread. Alright, grease up a couple little pans here, make sure that we get a nice finished product. Could bake it in this pan, but I feel like we got a lot of dough sticking to the pan, and it might turn into a nasty end result trying to scrape the bread off. And don't want to have to run into those problems. So we're going to grease up a couple of these little mini pans. Nice, because you can give it away, no problem, no loss, or minimal loss. These things cost about 33 cents a piece. I think I can afford to give away a loaf or two. Here, got half of it in here and half of it in the other pan. We'll have two nice little loaves. Things going good. Folks, stick these in a nice little oven here, and we're gonna be baking bread. Set our timer for an hour. And then we wait. Alright folks, we're ready to take out our wonderful beer bread. Mas perfecto. Alright. Yeah. We're going to be taking it down to the Cellar for their wine tasting here today, and we're going to bring y'all along, so be ready. Alright, here we are at local wine cellar. It's a vintage cellar in Blacksburg, and they were kind enough to donate the Yingling for this wonderful bread, and we're going to go ahead and have a tasting and see how it goes.
Delicious, salty. The aroma of the beer is very present.
Ah,
and I'm getting it on the back of it.
Well, that's good, that's good.
It's delicious. Really sweet.
Excellent, excellent. Well, it's interesting that the flavor's still there since it's a light beer.
Right. It's definitely present.
Definitely.
On the nose. Yeah. Delicious.
Well, yeah, I appreciate the compliments. Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
It's Sam time cooking time! Woo! Come on, grab it.
Alright, folks. Welcome back to Sam Time Cooking Time. This evening we're having our Freegan episode, the Freegan Vegans. Almost. We're going to actually do a little bit unvegan. It's actually more vegetarian, I suppose. We're going to use some cheese and our stuff, so vegans might be like, but we're going to be good, so it's going to be very tasty. We got some horseradish mashed potatoes and tofu vegetable medley. It's going to be delicious. Y'all stay tuned. It's good stuff.
Gigi, what are you doing?
Here we're cutting our spaghetti squash and removing the seeds from inside to roast them. As well as we have a couple pumpkin seeds that we're going to roast in there as well. Alright folks, we got our potatoes steaming up real nice. And pretty much you want to chop your potatoes if you want them to cook faster, which we do here on Sam Time Cooking Time because we're hungry. And these potatoes were provided by Eats Natural Foods. They're really, really organic and tasty. Alright. Alright folks. Next we're going to be adding some soy yogurt to our pumpkin that we ground up earlier, and we've also ground up the acorn squash and mixed it in there with the pumpkin. It's good stuff. Alright. Let's see if we can get a good little pour going. Yeah. I'm going to add some of this yogurt and bake this stuff up. It's going to be awesome. Add a little bit of tofu turkey. Season it up. It's going to be a really cool dish. I'm excited. Can't y'all tell? We're going all out with our soy yogurt, definitely. All step. Alright. Now we're also going to add the onions left over from the boiled stock we brought down. There's going to be extra flavor. Actually, yeah. We're going to make this into a paste. Yeah. That sound good, guys? Grinding it up. Yeah. Alright, folks, we're going to add our wonderful... Alright, folks, add our ground onion that's been cooked down already. We're going to go ahead and put it into the mix that we're making. Strange consistency on this stuff, but not bad, not bad. Almost like real turkey. I like it. I like it a lot. This is awesome. All this stuff. Free. I'm stoked. Y'all can't tell already. I'm stoked. Thank you, Blacksburg, for being so good and awesome. Alright, folks, this good stuff's ready to go into the oven. It's going to bake up real tasty. Leave it in there for about 45 minutes. Alright, folks, potatoes have boiled and they seem ready to get mashed and smashed. Quite epic. Alright. But first, we need to prepare some good horseradish cheese sauce. It's gonna be tasty. Grab us cheddar cheese, provided by wonderful Eats Natural Food, and horseradish, provided by Annie K's. Jen. And I apologize for my corniness.
No, you don't.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I fucking apologize. Fuck it.
Sam time, cook time,
Oh,
cook time, Sam time, cook time, cook time, Sam time, cook time, cook time, Sam time, cook time.
What's that burning smell? What's that smell? Bird.
Sam time, cooking time.
Yeah.
Some horseradish here.
Yeah, maybe 2 tablespoons, roughly.
Get some out. There we go.
There we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
keep going. Yeah. Horseradish is good. Yeah, keep going. Might as well. We'll go with about half a cup of horseradish, because you know what? Same time, we like it. We like doing it big.
You know, it's good.
Looks excellent.
Looks good to me.
Alright, next step is to add in our shredded cheese. Cheddar. Yeah. And then finally, we're going to add our coconut milk. And this ingredient was provided by Eats Natural Foods.
It's supposed to be all floppy like that. It's a little floppy.
It's a little gloppy. We can,
Is it supposed to be like that, dude?
today it is. It's coconut yogurt.
Yogurt. Oh. Yogurt tends to be floppy.
Yes.
I thought this was milk for some reason, dude.
Well, it once was, but we're using ingredients that are quite
I got confused. I thought
inspired
it was
and
really-
expired.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Should I keep going with the yogurt here?
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. That looks about right. Next step is to mash it.
So what?
Mash that.
We're gonna mash it?
We're gonna mash it.
We're gonna mash it?
Yes.
We're gonna mash it. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It's getting mashed.
Mashed.
Mash.
Mash potato.
You tell him, Roku, we mash it around here. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful consistency we got going. It's gonna be nice. Oh yeah. Turkey time. We'll have to pull that out in just a second. Alright, Sam, that's looking righteous. Well done. Alright, we got our tofurkey vegetable medley ready to go. Oh, it's looking very, very good. Alright, good stuff, y'all. We'll be right back.
What's in it?
We have our wonderful potatoes with horseradish and
soy coconut milk provided
by Eats.
Nice. Well, I gotta warn the viewers today that I'm really hungover. But this food is nonetheless delicious. It's not exactly hangover food, but it is delicious. What is this? Is this a mushroom?
No, this is a tofurkey vegetable medley provided by mostly, I think, everything except for the soy yogurt provided by Annie K's. Everything else has been provided by Eats Natural Foods. And it's pumpkin, squash, and onions. It's an interesting mix.
Alright, let's eat this turkey. It's alright. Man, the fucking internet's down. It's delicious.
I do remember that one. Yeah. I do remember that one. Yeah.
Alright, so let's go play that. What's in it?
We have our wonderful potatoes with horseradish and
soy coconut milk provided
by Eats.
Nice. Well, I gotta warn the viewers today that I'm really hungover. But this food is nonetheless delicious. It's not exactly hangover food, but it is delicious. What is this? Is this a mushroom?
No, this is a tofurkey vegetable medley provided by mostly, I think, everything except for the soy yogurt provided by Annie K's. Everything else has been provided by Eats Natural Foods. And it's pumpkin, squash, and onions. It's an interesting mix.
Alright, let's eat this turkey. It's alright.
Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Oh, yeah!
Man, the fucking internet's down. It's delicious.
Alright, Nick is here to test the poison of today. We have our squash, pumpkin, tofurkey medley, and Nick is our official taste tester, so if he dies, well,
somewhere.
I guess that's the end of Sandtown cooking time, but we aren't gonna end, keep going even if he dies.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Ah. Wow. That was really good. Guys, you've done it this time. You've really done it this time. It's so good.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Lambda. Omicron. Take me home! Please, God, take me home! I need to go. Dear God! Force is strong in this one. Must be from Alaska. I can tell because the taste is genuinely cold. It's cool. Entirely and truly cool.
they're cold.
I'd give this about 9. Soft, chewy, warm. It's good.
horseradish. It makes me feel. In here. My arteries. I can feel it.
Eats Natural Foods, taste testing for Sam Time cooking time.
I like that it's kind of sweet.
It's got sugar in it, it's got maple syrup, just a mix of it.
So did you try slicing it thin?
I don't have my electric slicer down here in Blacksburg with me. I need to get some better slicing methods. It's very important. Presentation is key.
I was like in this shade, you can do what we're doing with it. But you know, if you can't slice a nice thin slice of it, and of course we can't tell from here, but if it doesn't have the right consistency, it won't slice.
Definitely.
The moisture looks good.
It might be, yeah. It's very moist, I think, from the squash, and I could have cooked it possibly even longer. I think.
Yeah, boy.
It was a large loaf. We were making a bunch for the house as well.
Yeah, it's dense. It's dense and very moist. It's interesting that you put in garlic with these other
yeah, I switched the idea halfway through, and I was gonna make it into cookies, and then I was like, I've got all this garlic too.
Oh yeah!
I think the garlic is probably overkill on it, but thank you all for trying it and giving a very good review. Thank y'all. Well, how do you all like the squash bread?
It's fucking awesome!
Yeah!
You need thought?
I think by this point, I hope so. We want rocks.
See, you're saying you hope so.
Yeah, exactly.
Hope is not certain.
Who can know?
That every thought has been thought theory.
Yeah. Exactly. It's
Every thought
most thoughts.
It's, I mean,
Well, what do you want me to do? Build a wall.
Most
like
thoughts.
every song's been written.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
it's like, it's
Every
kind of
melody
the
is
same,
already
all
there.
the same line, I would say.
My parents told me that when I was like,
thought.
when I was in 8th grade, my parents told me that. They were just like, fucking everything has been done before in classical music.
What's over that? What's over everything?
Huh?
What's over everything?
Yeah, you just
You
gotta
guys want to
pay
play some music?
tribute.
Isn't that crazy to think though that... Wait, no music yet? Because it's already been fucking sung. We could discuss this first.
No, but music's all about reinterpreting the past and making it your own.
Yeah, like, people.
No, but if you've already... Basically anything you play, even if you're reinterpreting the past, has already been played.
Exactly, it doesn't matter.
Reinterpreting the past that was past bad.